All right, we're back here on the hot list. The World Cup is less than 2 weeks away, and on June 12th, the United States will meet the Czech Republic in Germany for their first World Cup game. Joining us right now, he's a defender for the United States team. Oguchi Onyewu joins us here on the hot list. Oguchi, Brian Kenny here. How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. So you fly out tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, the big flyout date's tomorrow.
All right. So you excited about that? What are your thoughts?
Definitely, man. I think we're going to be able to have a good show in Germany, and I can't wait to start.
Czech Republic, Italy, Ghana. How do you feel about your group?
Everybody says it's the group of death, but I'm excited to get in there and prove something to the world that U.S. soccer we've been making strides in the past couple of years.
You guys do have a very good world ranking. You guys have gotten into the top 10. A little more pressure, more expectations for you guys to succeed?
Personally, I don't really read too much into the whole world ranking, because if you don't perform, it really doesn't mean anything. So, we have to wait until after the first 3 games of the World Cup, and then take it from there.
Now, you're 6'4", 240?
Nah, 6'4", 210, 215.
Oh, all right. So you dropped some weight since the last time they put up your bio, I guess.
Yeah, I dropped a little bit of weight.
Are you like what's the size level? I'm figuring, especially you play internationally, there's really not going to be anybody your size out there on the field, or is there?
Nah, in general, soccer players are not 6'4" or 210 pounds. You get probably the average 5'10", 175, 160, around that.
So you're the biggest field player, right, position player in U.S. soccer history on the national team.
Is that what they say?
That's what they say. Look, I've been wrong before. I was wrong 2 minutes ago, but that's what they say.
Well, there you go. I'm making history.
History internationally. What was it like for your first cap, the first time you took the field for the U.S. team?
There's a lot of emotion going through in my body. My whole life I've been working up until that point. So to finally arrive, it was something else.
Now, how you on the under-17 team with Landon Donovan, right? DeMarcus Beasley.
Right.
So did that lead to some chemistry with you guys? Did that help?
Definitely. The player Landon, DeMarcus, and Bobby Convey, we've all been together. Since we were 15, 16. We've been playing together for that long, and in that aspect, we definitely have a chemistry. But the chemistry in the group is just as strong. We have a great group of players.
Hey, you've become known for a stare down that you had, right, against a player from Mexico. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we were playing Mexico. It's definitely our biggest rival in our CONCACAF competition, and a player I guess he was frustrated with the way the game was going, and he tried to get in my face, and I wasn't having any of that.
All right, that's got to be a very fierce rivalry. What is it like playing Mexico?
You can't really match that with any other atmosphere. Mexico is it's a rivalry that's been going on for years, for decades. To be in that atmosphere, you really can't duplicate that anywhere else.
Now, you had the game-winning goal against Honduras, right? That sent you to the Gold Cup final. So you put the ball in the net once in a while. How often are you able to score?
Man, with the U.S. soccer, I've scored twice, but they've only credited me for one.
You begrudged a goal now? They begrudged you a goal? What happened?
Yeah, early on, one of my first, actually, it was my first cap. And I thought I scored the goal, but they gave it to an own goal for the other team.
Oh, that's your goal. They might as well give it to you. That goal that you scored there was nice. Do you normally come up on free kicks like that?
Yeah, definitely. I have to come up on free kicks, being one of the tallest, biggest players on the field, to get bodies in there, get big bodies in there.
Do you ever visualize scoring a World Cup goal?
I visualize scoring every game, but sometimes games don't play out that way, and I know my main responsibility and job is, to keep a scoreless game for the other team. So, that's my primary objective.
Now, you play club in Belgium, right?
Right.
All right. So, who do you play for there? What is that like?
I play for Standard Liège in Belgium. It's great. I've been in Belgium for about 3 years. Before that, I was in France. And, it's a great atmosphere. It's a great place to progress in soccer and grow a little bit more.
Yeah, would you like to play in the Premier League or play in the Bundesliga? Where would you like to eventually play?
Yeah, definitely. I'd love to play in one of the top leagues in the world, like England or Spain, something like that. But we have to wait and see. I think I'm still young, and I still got time for all that.
How about MLS? Any thoughts on that?
MLS is always an option, but right now my career. I think I want to, stay over in Europe and see where that goes for a while until I decide to come back to MLS.
All right. Again, the flight is tomorrow, June 12th. The U.S. meeting the Czech Republic. Oguchi, best of luck to you, and we'll all be watching.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, you too.
Oguchi Onyewu joining us here on the Hot List.